Hi everyone. Another example of Zigzag think. A long time ago, when I was 21 years old, my twin sister, Safia, and me, also 21, were living in the same house and we had no money at all. But we had some boxes filled with some old books and just general bric-a-brac that we had accumulated. And we had the bright idea to go to a market in London called Camden Lock Market and sell it. Back then you could get a street stall for, I think it was £5 a day, something like that, which seemed like quite a lot of money because we had very little cash to spare. But we trundled down to Camden Lock and we got a street stall and we took our boxes there. And we got chatting over the course of the day as we tried to sell our rubbish. We got chatting to the guy in the next stall. I think his name was Tony, and he had all kinds of stuff on his stall. And whereas no one ever bought our stuff, really, all the customers who traipsed through Camden Lock Market were desperate to get their hands on his just absolute rubbish. And his rubbish was worse than our rubbish. And towards the end of the day, my sister and I shuffled over to his store and we said to him, Tony, can you explain to us what we're doing wrong and what you're doing so right? Because you've sold all your stuff and we haven't really sold anything at all. And he said this to us. He said, I've been watching you two all day. And I've noticed that when people come and ask where you got a certain thing or what it was, you would tell them all about it. You'd say, yes, a great aunt left us that, or yeah, we picked that up in Pakistan or something like that. And he said, if you notice, what I do is when someone asks me about something, I say, oh, I just don't know, mate. I've just had it in my attic forever and don't know what it's worth, but I'm selling it here because I've had a death in the family, he said. And because of that, people had a sense of greed that what he was trying to sell might be worth something, worth a lot, because it had been up in the attic. And because he wasn't telling them anything about it. And it's always stuck in my mind as an early example in my life of good, solid, zigzag think.